Hello everyone, in this video we will start to learn the PowerPoint from the beginning. So first of all you have to come here to your Windows, then you have to write PowerPoint. When you write PowerPoint, the PowerPoint will come. You just click on the PowerPoint file, it will open. It will just take a while and then it's open. So there are many options when you open the PowerPoint. So the first one, you will just click on the blank presentation. So this slide will come on your screen. So first of all we will start from the slides. So it is in the home option and it's the slide. So when you select on the slide, there are many formats of the slide, but we need a blank slide. So the blank slide will be inserted. So all these are so this is the first step that we will learn in this video. After that, we need to learn about the layout. There are different layouts. Some are these are the default layout. We can make the custom layout, but we will learn it later. So these are the default layout that you will write the heading here and here heading, and either you will write text, images, or graph you will insert here, but we will check it later. But now we just need the blank slide, so that so that's how we learn that how we can make a slide in it. For example, if I want to insert more slide, so there's just come here and click on it. It will adding slide again and again. I will delete all these slides. Okay, one another thing. The other thing is that I can make section. For example, if I want that these 3 slides are one section and these 2 slides are different, so I will add a section, and here I will write that is a different section. Okay, different way. You can name it whatever you want. So I will rename it as different sections. These are just divide your slide into sections. It will just make your work easy. For example, you can write it is introduction, it is the literature review, or whatever it will be according to your presentations. So we learn all these things. I will make it like more clear. So this section, the slide section, is ended. Okay, now we will come to the font section. In the font section, it's all about the fonts, but it is not activated yet. Why? Because we didn't select any font or any section. So in this, let me write something here. Let me delete this one to avoid any confusion. I just delete it. I will bring this one to the middle, and I will write something. I will write some random diagram, some random text. So now you see that this font section is activated now. So this one is the font style. This option is for font style, and you have a lot of font style design. Whatever you like, you can select from here. Even if you like some other fonts, you can download it from the Google or from any other source. You can install it, and all those fonts will appear here. Okay, so I will select Time New Romans and I will press enter. Okay, so all the fonts are now Time New Romans. If I want to change those fonts to the Calibri or other, so let me write it Calibri Light. Okay, so now it become Calibri Light, and the above one are Time New Romans. At whatever you like your font design, just select those fonts and come here and change the style design, whatever you like it. Okay, so these are the options. Now I want to increase the size of these, only these, not of the below. So I just select all these texts and I will go to here 18, 20, 20. I just like to change the size to 20. Okay, so the size is changed to 20, but I also want to decrease its size. There are two options. Either I will come here and change the size, or I will change the size from here. So it's up to you, that whatever option you like, and it will use to increase the size. Okay. Then we will come to the, let's suppose that I want to bold these text, only those text, or I can use I can bold all the text also, but I just want to bold this quick brown text here. So I'll just select this text and I will come here to bold it. Okay, I also want to make it italic, so I will select this one, italic. I also want to make it underline, so I will select this underline. If I want to make it a shadow to the text, so I will make a shadow to the text also. Now it is look like this. Now this is deactivated again because we deselect the text. If I select the text, so it will activate again. If I select this option, so you will see that the line will appear upon the so the line will appear on the text. And now this is the option for how we can make our text tight or very tight. So it will too congested, but I want to make it a little loose. Very loose become awkward, so I think loose is just fine here. So you can you can use these options according to your need. Now I will come here and now I selected the whole paragraph. So the whole text. So the whole text. Now I will change sentence cases. I will, if I select the lower case, so the all text will become in the small alphabet. If I say uppercase, if I select on the uppercase, so all the text converted into uppercase. If I say capitalize each word, so each word of the sentence is capitalized, while the remaining remain the same in small alphabet. So it's all about this option. Now I just I press Ctrl Z, so it will go back to their previous style in which I did changes. Or you can also make it undo or redo the option. Okay, so it's up to you. You can use this option here. Okay, now I want to only highlight this part with the yellow color. I will just select yellow color, but if I want to change my color, so I will select here. Okay, sorry, it doesn't appear because I didn't select any text. So whenever I select the text, so it will appear. So I will select this part. So now I want to select this part and make it highlighted. So by default it is a yellow color. So I will come here and make it highlighted as a yellow. But now if I want to convert the yellow color to green, so I will select the green color. So that's all we can do with the changes. Now we will come to how we can change the color, color of the fonts. So this is very simple. We will come here and we will select any color you want. You want to make it red, orange, yellow, green, whatever you like it. Okay, let's make it yellow, sorry, blue. So that's how we can change the color of the text. If I want to change the text of the whole of the two paragraphs, so now I will select it and I will change the color into red text. But I don't like it, so for this I will undo it, so it will back to the previous style. So that's the font design and font style finished here. Okay, now we will come to the next topic, which is paragraphing, that how we can adjust the paragraph. Okay, now we will see that how we are adjusting the paragraph. So in the paragraph, the first and the most important thing is bullets, and that is the most important thing in the each almost 99% presentation we are using bullets point. So we are making bullets and design, and each design is different. It's up to you that which design you want to use for your PowerPoint. So you can select it. Either you can select numberings 1 2 3 and all like this, or you can make Roman number or alphabet, or capital ABC, small ABC, or 1 2 3. It's up to you. There are many designs. Okay, so now I will remove the, if I want to remove the bullets again, so just select the text from where you want to remove the bullets, and come here and select this one. Okay, and again select the option, so it will remove the bullets. Now I want that all the text will come start from the line here, from here. So this is option. This one is align to the left. So all the options, all the text will start from the left. If I want to centralize it, so as you see that centralize all the text. Let me make it a little bigger, so you will clearly see it. What I mean from it. It is align to the left, align to the center, align to the right, or justify. Justify means that the whole text will equally distribute, or equally distribute to the each side. It means that on the left side as well and on the right side it will justify the sets, it will align. So these are the options in the paragraph. Okay, another point is I'm explaining is, now I want to increase the size between the lines. So I will came here. Now you see it. When I came here and select 1.5, so the space between them is increased. If I want to increase more, so it become 2. If I select 2.5, it increase more. If I select 3.0, it increase more. But I don't like that much spaces, so I will undo it. Either use Ctrl Z or this option, undo and undo. Nice, fine. Now I will come to the next slide. Either you just click on this slide, or you can use your arrow down button, so you will your slide will change. I came here with new slide. I will delete the other boxes to avoid any confusion. So I will write some text here, but I first of all I don't like the bullets, so I will remove the bullet just by clicking on this option. I will make the little bit smaller. If I want to rotate the text, so this is an option, text direction. If I rotate to a 90 angle, so I have to rotate. If I want to rotate under 270 angle degree, so it will rotate on 270 degree. If I want to stake the text, so it will stake the text. Okay, now there is an option align text. Align text means that this is the box. So if I select the middle, so that in the box the text will come to the middle. If I want to bring the text in the bottom, so it will come to the bottom. But you will learn that how this option is good when we come to the drawing area. So you will learn that how much this option is good to use it. Okay, now I will make it to the top. Now we will come to the convert to smart, or one of the most efficient tool in the PowerPoints that is easy for you to make graphics. So for example, let me write some other text. I will say that text 1, text 2, text 3, something like this. Okay, and let me make it a little bit justified. So just select it and I will convert it into a smart art shape. You can check it that, how the shape is converting when I'm going from one option to another option. Let me make it a little bit bigger and bigger, so you will see in the clearly. So you can clearly see that if you have more text and the bullets, so you can make a beautiful graphics when you select a beautiful graphics. So when I convert into a smart art, here a new options come, smart art design. So in this smart art design you can change the smart art in the future if you don't like. For example, if I don't like this one, so I will convert into this, or in this, or in this. Let's suppose that we have different smart art. Okay, so let's suppose we like this one. Okay, but I want to change its color. I don't like blue color, so I will change. Let's suppose we will change into something like this. That's also not professional colors, but we will use it. That is two plate in looking 2D, so we will convert it into something like 3D or something looks like good, or we will convert look 3D little bit fine, but it's up to you that at which design you like. You just come here in the smart art design and you can change it. But this smart art design will work if you deselect this. If you deselect it, now you can see it that there is no smart art design. So when you want to use the option, so you should have to select it. When you select it, the smart art design will come in. There is another option is format, but we will learn it in the coming moments. Okay, so this was the all details about the paragraph sections. So we learned all the paragraph sections. Okay, now we will come to the drawing sections. Let's make new slide. We already make it, but we will come here. One of the most important section is drawing sections. Drawing section, we have a lot of options and a lot of pre-designed structure. We can use it in our presentation. One of the most important one is the text box. You can enter text box here, write anything. You can enter text box here, write anything, or you can enter text box anywhere in the slide, okay, and write whatever you want it. Okay, so I just deleted the two text box and the one text box is remaining. Then we have options, line option. If you select if you just select, sorry, let me do it. Then we have option, line option. Just come here, select the line and select one point and drag it where you want to drag it. Okay, you can make the lines straight line, or if you want to change the direction of your line, just select the one end of this line and you can change the direction, either incline, decline, down or up. It's all about you. If you want to change the color, so as I want to tell you, one of the most important thing that whenever you insert something in the PowerPoint, so there is a new tab or new options comes with it. So it's like in the smart art, we have smart art format, and here we insert the shape, so we have shape format. It will disappear when we deselect it, and when we select it, so it will reappear again. So here we can change the colors of the shapes, whatever add, you can change the color from here. If you want to make it little bit bold, so make it bold, change the shape up to here. Okay, it's up to you. If you want to make it dashes, so you can make it dashed line, round dashes, dotted, sorry, and dash dot, and all these are options that's available in PowerPoint. Okay, so now I want to make an arrow instead of a line, so I can just drag and drop the arrow and you can change the colors, shapes, and whatever you want, and shapes effects. So all these are the options we are learned up to now. If you want to insert a square, you can insert a square, just drag and drop it. Is it a square or not? How do you know it? Is it not a square? How you know it is a perfect square or not? You can, is I selected shape format and size. From size you can see it that the height is 3.54. Now I decrease to 3.5, and this one is the width is 3.6. So I will also change it to 3.5. Now it is a perfect square. Now I want to change the color of the square. So the square have two parts. The one is fill and the another one is outline. So when you want to change the outline parts, you just come here and select the any color out the fill color. Sorry, you can change. Let's suppose we will change it to the yellow, the fill, and I want to change the outline color. What is the outline color? You can see that this is the thin line, that is the outline colors of the square, but it is little thin, so I want it a little bit bold. So I will come here and make it bold, little bit more bold, little more bold. Now it's look fine and clearly. So I want to change the color of the fill. I want to convert to green, look fine, or to red. Red is looking more clearly. So that's how we can change the fill color and the outline color of the any of the shapes in the PowerPoint. So if I want to insert any other shapes, let's suppose that we will insert this a beautiful smiley face. If I just select and drag it, so it is not making any so at the perfect circle will not make, or the perfect shapes will not make, either it will too stretchy or too like something like not isometric, or look what you call it, not perfectly sorry, I forget the word. So okay, now I will insert another shape. Let's insert this smiley face. So if I select one point and drag it, so it is not a perfect in a beautiful or a fine what you call it shape. So if I press shift, so it will distribute. So it will distribute horizontally as well as vertically equally. It means that you will get the shapes perfect. For example, if you want to move to the right side 2 inches, so at the left to the down side you will come 2 inches. So the perfect shapes will be made. Okay. Now you can see it is a perfect 0.365, 5.365. It is on the both side, on the all side it is fine. Now I want to change the shade, the color. So it's the color is changed. Let me make it green. I want to make it small, so I will select at this point and decrease it. And resize it. If I don't hold the shift key, so it will resize badly. If I hold the shift key with it, so it will resize perfectly. I want to place it on this box. This just look fine clearly. Now I will show you some. Now I will show you insert a new little bit 3D design. So I just click. Let me do it again. Now I will select a 3D structure, little bit 3D structure. Just hold and hold one point and drag it. So it's if I press shift, so it's dragging, so it make a perfect shape. You can also change the shapes of these 3D design also from here or from here. It's all up to you. Okay, but I want So it's all about this structure. There are many different structures: callout, star, banners, action buttons. All these are different structures. You can use whatever you want in future. But one thing I want, that this face and this square come in the front instead of the back side. So I just select this shape holding and select this one. Then I will come here, bring to front. So it came to the front size. Okay, but if I want to send it back, only the rectangle, the square. So I will just select and I will send to backward. Okay. These options send to back. This option send to back is just for is used if you want to send the objects from one object. If you want from all the objects, so you send to back and bring to forward. Okay. Now these objects are not aligned. I want to align all these objects perfectly at the center. So I will select all these three objects. Okay. I will come here. I will just come here to align. I want to middle align or center align. It's up to we will go to center align. So it's all are now center align, but I don't like it. So I will Control Z. I will come back. I will come here and select middle align. So now it's all the objects are middle align. I also want that these objects as well as this objects, but I don't like to make it middle align. I want to make it bottom align bottom. Okay, so now you see that all the bottom is same on the same line, so they are now bottom align all. If I want to top align, so I will just select it. So now it's all the top align. Just select it, all the structure or all the shapes that you want to align perfectly. Now I want to align the circle and the square perfectly in the center. So I select both. I will come here, just select one time align center. Now it's align center, but I also want to align middle, so it will come align middle. So that's the perfect alignment in the PowerPoint. Now here is also options for the fill color. You can change the fill color anytime you want. And here are also the outline color. You can change anytime you want. Okay, so all these options are available. If I want to select all these things that on the slide, there are two options. First option is select on the right side, on the right click, and move the cursor and select all the objects. So you select all the objects, you can move it anywhere you want, or you can you just come here, select all, so all the objects selected on the slide. Okay, so up to now we learned slides, font, paragraphs, and drawing. Now we will move to the next section, which is insert. So come here, let's select it, insert. In insert we have again the same option, slide insert option, that how we can insert slides and all these things. But as already we know this option, but we will use it again. So we use it again and we insert the slide. Now there is another good options, which is adding table. So here we will came here and select on the table. And this area if you select, so you can customize your table on 2 by 3. This one is showing you the rows and the another one is showing you the column. So you can insert any table you want. For example, I want this table 7 by 6 or 6 by 7, whatever you like it. I want to insert this table. As I already told you that whenever you insert anything in PowerPoint, you will get a new tab with it. And here now it is table design. So in the table design you can change the color, layout, table style, whatever table you like it. For example, there if you click on this option, so you will get a lot of table design option. Okay, let's suppose if I want to make this one or this one, it will become white, so nothing is clearly visible. If I want to make this one or this one or this one, whatever you like it. Okay, so let me select this one. So all are this, but I don't want the shading. I want the shading into different color. So you can select any color, but I think the default color was looking fine, so I will go with the default color. But you can also, you have eyedropper, one of the best tool in the PowerPoint. You just, if you have any reference color, you just click on this reference color. For example, if I select on the gray color, so all it make up the gray color. If I have another reference color, so I can use the eyedropper. So that's all about the shading, and now we will come about the borders. You see that all the borders are white. I don't want, for example, I don't like the white color, so I will change it. I will change all the border. I will place all have the border the black color, but I don't like the black color. So what will I do? I will come here to the pink color, and the pink color I will select for green, and then I will again select this borders. Now you see that let's change into the border colors changed. There are many options like seal style, as we already learned in the structure. So you can change the seal style, but simple is looking fine to me. So I will come back and make a border. Okay. So all these options are for border, outside border, inside border. You can use it whatever you like. So now I just select the outside border. Sorry, the outside border. So we have only outside border, while the inside of the table there is no border. So I will come back to the all borders. Now I select again, and now I will come here to the lines. For example, I want this single seal is not the line, but with the dash line. So I will select dash line. The fin will come. I will select on this line which one I would like to become the dotted line. So now all the remaining have the full line, while this one is dotted line. If I want to change the color of this seal border line, so I will just select on this. I want to make it red. I want to make this seal is little bit tiny and pale color. So I will change it. This one, this one, this one, and this one. So how you can customize, or you can customize your table according to your requirement. So it's all about the table. You can do many options as you want. Okay, I will press escape. Whenever I press escape, so I deselect it. I will just select the empty place, so it will come back to the home. But we are at the insert option. So table section is also finished. Now we will come new slide. So we will come to the new section, which is images. Images you can select here. From this device you can select any image. For example, if I select this device, let's see here, an image desktop. For example, I have this image. I will insert it. So I insert this image. As I already told that whenever we insert anything in the PowerPoint, the new options comes. So here is the background is white, but PowerPoint is option to remove the background. Although it is not a good and great option to remove the background, but it is sometimes it's working quite fine. Now you can see that all the pink area which appear, it will remove from the image. Okay, so that's the image removed, that's area removed. As I already told it that the PowerPoint don't have a good option for background remove, but it's work fine. For example, if I want to deselect this object, so I will say that mark areas to keep. Okay, I want to keep this area, but as I already told that this option is not working that much great. There are many options. You can remove your background from images, so I will Control Z. I don't like it. I will Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Insert image. Okay, so now we will come here, many options. Either we can increase the contrast or all these things. You can use it according to your images. Here we have color. We can change the color of the whole image, but at some picture it's work fine, while at the other it is not working well. Let's see it how it is working. It is the pen stroke. Let's see it how it is working in the glow edges. So sometimes it works fine, but usually it's not a good option for editing your pictures. Here you can make transparent images. How you can create is transparent images. Let me draw some image here, some shapes. I will send it back so I will see it. As you see that the image is transparent, you can see it. This image now it is transparent. If I remove the transparency and back, so you can see the back rectangle which I made already. So I will come back and I will make it opaque. You can change the picture with another picture. For example, I want to change this picture with this. I will insert this one, so the old picture is replaced with another picture. And these are all options. Other options, for example, you want to add borders or frame, whatever you like, or make it like this or like this. There are many options you can change according to your requirements. So I changed it to a little bit it. I want to make a frame with it, but I don't like the black frame. I want to make it green, red, yellow, whatever you like it. But make it a blue, so it will little bit match with the picture. And there are many already preset that which I discussed with you. You can change the structure. You can see that the rectangle which I made, I will delete it. Okay, so it's all about the picture section. And here is again we have selection panel. I will talk about it later. And we have alignment, which I already talked about it. And we have rotation option 90, left 90, vertical and horizontal flip. So these are all options about your picture. You can also crop your picture. You can select crop. You can either select from this side, or from this side. Just make your selection and just click anywhere, so it will crop your picture. I will Control Z it. So, and that is the height and width of the picture. You can change the height and width from here or from drag any point of the picture. So it's all about you. So you can also insert many photos albums. For example, if you album, so you can select this file and you can insert the album. But at this time I don't have album, so I can't use this option. If you don't have a picture, you can download it from stock images online. For example, these are beautiful images. For example, let me download this one, insert it. So this is the great and the good images, great image that's appear on the slide, and also it's a good high quality image. So but where is my second image? Is it disappear or what? So let me check it. I will send it back. So I will come here and send to back. It's still available, so I will keep it to the side, but I don't want this image that much big. I want to make smaller and keep it to the side. So I will drag and drop from here along with the shift, so it's don't destroy. And I will also decrease the size of this image, but I want these two images middle align. So I will make it middle align. I will make it little bit down. Now it's middle align. Okay, so these are about the images. You can either use from your device or from stock images or unlimited images. Now there is a new option. Let's come to a new slide. Okay, now there is new option about illustration, in which we already discussed about the recently shape all the shapes, but one thing I will add here is this freeform tool. With the circle you can either draw circle, oval or something, and the rectangle you will draw square, rectangle, or these are at the round corners rectangle you will draw round corner rectangle. You can change the corner size and colors, etc. is I already discussed, but one of the new thing, little bit important thing is about this tool, this freeform shapes. You can make any shapes from it, whatever you like it, or you can draw and drag anything you can do with this shape. So sometimes it is using when you are tracing or making some shapes that are not present in this freeform in this pre-designed basic shapes, or in the arrows or whatever shapes. If it is not available, you can make with freeform shapes. So if you need icons, if you need online icons for your presentation, you just click on icons and icons will come here. There are different icons. For example, I need icon for call, phone, something like this. So I will write call or phone. So icon will appear. Just select it and insert it. It will be downloaded. It will take a while. So this icon up here, and you can change the color of this icon. For example, let me change into yellow, green. So this icon I change into green. Okay. So as I already told that whenever you insert anything in the PowerPoint, the new options will appear. So these are all options we already discussed: send to back, send to forward, all these things. So we already discussed about this. Now icon 3D models. This is the great option that's come in the PowerPoints. In the old version, I think there is no 3D option, but with the new version of PowerPoints, the 3D option are coming. You can import the 3D option from your device, but I have no 3D option, 3D images, so I will download it from stock 3D models. As you see, there are a lot of 3D models. Let me download it from the space. I will select anything from the space. So there are a lot of Earth cores, solar system, solar ship, spaceships. Let me download this main. I will insert it. So the 3D image is downloaded from online site. So here is the 3D image. You can rotate it from any angle you want. So you can rotate the 3D images, and these are the beautiful option and the very interesting and great option. And that's coming PowerPoint. So there are 3D options. You can view from any side, top side, back side, side view, any side. So it's all about 3D design. And now we will come to the smart art design, and we already discussed smart art design. Now one of the most important and very useful in the business presentation is about chart. So let me make new slide. There is another method to add new slide. Just right click on the on this side and just select on the new slide. So new slide will come. So we will select. Now we will learn about the chart. In the chart we have a different design: column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar chart, area, scatter, map, stock. All these are different charts we can see from here. So we will take a chart from pie chart or column chart. Let's take the column chart or pie chart, whatever you like it. It's all about you. Okay, I will insert it. So now all the data is random that take from. If I want to customize my chart, I will change the, for example, I will change the series name to something like what I will call it, PowerPoint 1, Power 1, and the another one is Power 2. Okay, so you can see that the name are changed for 1, for 2, for 3, or you can change the category names and you can change the value. For example, let me change the value to the 8. You can see it. Now this value increased to 8. So I will undo it and I will close the change the chart data. So now I have this chart. So it's already that whenever we insert anything in the PowerPoint, the new options come. So there are different chart elements. As you see, there is no y-axis and x-axis, so I can insert title x-axis, primary x-axis, and another one is vertical bar and vertical axis. You can change the name whatever you like. What you like, it's all about you. There are many options: chart title, table labeling. You want to table label or not? If you want to label it, there are many options outside data callout. These are all legends. The legends you want to add with the table or not. So these are about the tables. You can also change the bar colors and the graph. So you can use these all options. You can change the design also. You can also change the design from here or here or here or from here, whatever you like. I like simple and clear design. Okay. So there is another option, format options. So it's already I discussed all these formats with you. If you miss it, you can watch the video from the start. You complete video, so you will learn that's how we use all these options. So on the insert illustration, we done all these parts. Hidden is not that important. Zoom is little bit important, but we will talk. We will make a new video on Zoom because it will come in the advanced PowerPoint. And the comments in text box. Okay, now we will come on to the text box, as we already learned about the text box in the where, and here we also learn the text box in the drawing section. This and this text box is same, so I will not go in the details here. Now we will come to the footer and header. When you select click on the header and footer, so this will come on the screen, pop up on the screen. So when you select on date and time, so when you select this one, there are two options: either you have a fixed date and time, or you have to change or you have to update the date and time automatically. For example, if I'm working on this land today, so this is the date. If I'm working on this land tomorrow, so the date will automatically change to 23 instead of 22. So you can either use fix or update automatically. It's up to you. you have also another option which is slide number. If you select an edge, so the slide number will appear. You can also check it that when I deselect it, so it become blank. When I select it, so it become dark. I can also add any footer. For example, I will add footer learn PowerPoint easily. And so you can write your footer anything, whatever you like. So I write all these things. So now I will click apply to, if I click apply, so at one slide it will apply. There is no header, footer, anything on the other slide. But if I go again here and apply to all, now you can check it. It apply here, and then every slide it apply. Okay. So it's all about header footers. And now we will come to the word art. For the word art, we will add new slide and for word art. Okay, for this word art, we will make new slide, insert, and word art. For example, if I like this word art, so I will select it, and you can change the text. You can change the text. So all this up to you. So these all about the word art. So date and time, this I already discussed about it, and slide number and these things. So now we will come to a new section. The new section is about the symbols that is mostly used when you are making some educational or some presentation for university or school and for teaching. So you are using something like this mostly. You can also use it for a business if you in engineering or medical or whatever. If you need any equation or any symbols, you can use these options. So if I use this, simply there is A is equal to pi r square. So this is the formula that is being used for area calculation. And as I already discussed with you that whenever you insert anything in PowerPoint, something new come with it. So there are a lot of different options come from here with him. For example, if I want to add this option, greater option, so it appear. If I want this option, so it appear with it. I want to remove it, so I deselect it. If I want to add some friction, some other option, for example, if I want to 2 by 3, so I just come here and add a frictional option with it. So all these are the equation. You can also customize your equation with an option. I will teach you how you can write an equation. For example, you need an equation that is not available here, so you will use ink equation. You just click on ink equation, it appears here. For example, if you write that a square divided by b cube. I think my writing is not good, so he didn't change it clearly, so I will remove it. I will write it again, b cube. Okay, and then I will click on insert. Boom, you can check it that how it appears perfectly. So you can write any type of equation with your mouse. If you are good with mouse, so it will appear here with the sample clearly. So it's all about the equation, but sometimes we need symbols. So how we can insert the symbol? For example, if we need a symbol here with the 3 degrees centigrade, so I will come here with symbol, or I will come here with equations. So there are a lot of symbols appearing here, so I will write degrees centigrade. I know this equation is not correct, but just for learning. So there are all different options that are available: breakers, sine functions, and different types of other log, logarithmic, minors, limits, all about it. Okay, so home option, insert option, the most two important options we cover in this video. And okay, just media is remaining. In the media we can insert any video. Either you can insert the video from stock videos, you just select on the stock videos, you can download any videos from online, or if you have any video on the device, you can upload it. For example, if I have any video on desktop, that's the video that I make in PowerPoint, so you can insert in the PowerPoint. It is a video, so it will play in the video format. Okay, so when you insert video, so there are many options that comes with the video. This color correction, color, poster, frame. Poster frame means that at which frame your video will show. What you call it's thumbnails. So it's all about thumbnails. For example, I want to select that this thumbnail will use on my slide if either I play the video or not. So that the video is not played, but it takes the time frames or the thumbnails which I selected. So the video will start from here, but thumbnails was taken somewhere from here. So that how you can use the thumbnails, you just click it, you poster frame and current thumbnails, or you can change the thumbnails from here or here, whatever you like it. Okay, so it all about thumbnails. Reset design, so it reset the design, and same options that are available for the image, or these frames are available here, and the remaining options I already discussed it with you. Okay, you can insert any audio if you have. At the time I don't have any audio, so I can't add any audio here, but you can add same on the same method as you like. As I already told you, if you have any audio, you should just select and insert it. Okay, so it's all about these. Now we will come to the drawing. So the drawings, we have these options, this pen, different colors of pens, and these highlighters. So all these simple options that's available in the drawing. New slide. Now we'll come to the slide design. Okay, is all these slides you can check it. All these slides are simple slide. There are no designs, means simple white background, so you can change the background with these designs. Okay, so all you can change it. For example, these slides are changing whenever you change the design of one slide, so it's changed the design of all slides. For example, if I select this design, so it's applied to the all designs. Okay, for example, with this, so these are the colors that are using during the design. For example, let me select this one. Okay, this good, fine. Now you notice one thing more. In this design the page number appear here, so all the page numbers change here. So now it's converting, changing the number here instead of this place. So it's all about the slide design. You can change the colors, the fonts, the design of the whole. You can change the font color of the whole presentation from here, or you can change the color combination of the whole from here. You can check it that whenever I am scrolling on any color, so it is changing with it. So you can change all these with slide design. Here are the simple options. I will back to the simple design which I have. Okay, now we have another option which is less used, but sometimes it is very good. That is transition. Transition means that when you move from one slide to another, for example, let me tell you, when I am moving from this slide to next slide, so it appear quickly, but I want some movement, some slowly changing of the slide. For example, if I said that the push-ups transitions, when I select this, the push-ups transition, you can check it. Now the previous slides will move something like push-ups, like you push something. For example, I want that this one is some will appear with random bars. Let me check it with you. Sorry. So it will appear like this. You can change many different types of transition. The curtain transition, you can, let me play it. So these are different transition. You can use it. Usually these transitions are used when you are moving from one slide to another. And we have animations. Animation is one of the most important thing if you use properly. If you don't use properly, so too many animations make your presentation badly. So on this my YouTube channel, I have many animation videos, so you can learn that how we can use proper animations. Let me tell you some basic idea that you can add animation, for example, up here. So this will be fade when I click on the presentation. For example, I am presenting this slide and presentation. So you can see there is nothing, but when I click, this appear. So if you use proper animations in presentation, it looks really beautiful. If you use random and unprofessional animation, so your presentation will be destroyed. So all these are different animations that are using in the PowerPoint. Okay, so all these are, and these are the timing. If you increase the animation time, that and how much time you want to appear it, or you can increase and decrease its time. And all these advanced animation, I will teach you. I will teach this animation in my other videos, that how we can use advanced animations and all these timing. So these are all the basics. Now we will come to a slideshow. In the slideshow, if I want to present all these slides from the beginning, so I will press this one. If I want to, if I select to present from the same slide, so I will select from the current slide. So from the current slide, the presentation will appear, and I will start from here. But if I want to from the start, so I will click on from the beginning. So this was the first slide, and these are the remaining slides. So all this was about the presentations that you can make it. There are many other options that I will teach in advanced PowerPoint learning. So thank you very much for your time. If you need any question, if you need any other thing you want to learn, just mention in the comments, or if you need any help, you just write the comment and I will check it and I will help you. Thank you very much.